we go with a contest that's got plenty riding on it. The excitement's building, and so are the nerves. Any slip-up from either side here could have a massive impact down the line. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'll be joined for...
Every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Manga with it. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Under real pressure here. Can't give him too much space. Could be dangerous. It did look on for them, but not to be. Manga with it. And Silva. Fabio with it. Tremendous challenge. This looks interesting. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. But that is all, no card.
He certainly got off lightly there.
And he puts it away confidently. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Released it nicely. Castilla. Delightful pass. And it's opening up. Well, they would be in an even worse position were it not for the keeper.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in big trouble now.
Fabio. An alert intervention. That might help them. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Ricardo. Can they take advantage? That's a good-looking pass. Oh, big moment! And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Francisco. Pelé. Not a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Well, showing really good width here. Could be! Not a suspect piece of finishing when all is said and done.
And he'll be thinking about that for quite some while. That's a tame finish.
James with it. Fabio has it. And finding their flow. Well, disappointing end to the move. Francisco. Oh, given away. Options in the middle. And space to run into. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Manga with it. And back with Silva. This is Pedro. Oh, what a top-notch pass. James. Big chance. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Who can they pick out? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Maybe dangerous here. And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. Well, no stopping him. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Credit to them for winning back possession.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
And Sosa here. Can she put it away? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. So the corner played into the box and knocked out of there. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Could be troublesome. To eat into the lead. Must be. And a goal! Not over just yet. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half here on the outskirts of Madrid. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Fabio. Well, a disappointing throw there.
Well, that's one she'd like to have back again.
Well, the threat could be there. Not the clearance that was called for. Well, he didn't plant the seed of fear in the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain. Manga with it. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Splendid challenge, that! Gonçalves. James now. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And look at this! Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Pelé. Ricardo. Papa. And that's really well read.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Manga with it. And Silva. Fabio has it. James. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Fabio. James with it. Gonzalez. That's a good-looking ball. Deftly defended. 30 minutes to go then. Francisco. Oh, this looks useful. Can they set up a chance? Interception to snuff out the danger. Plenty of support here. Silva. Here's Pedro. Feeding it through. Oh, surely! An inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Well, back and forth in terms of possession. And back with Silva. Sosa on the ball. Caballero. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser.
It all needs a bit more penetration, really.
Sosa with it. Shaping to shoot. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
And they'll be happy to have regained possession. And back with Sosa. Now options are plenty. Can they do it? And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Oh, the pass a little bit off the mark. And now they can exhale with no damage done.
Well, he's got himself out of trouble there. That was a poor error by the goalkeeper.
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And it's there for her. And she simply had to score. But not much defending going on, in all honesty. So underway again at 2-2. Manga with it. James now. Pedro. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Well, disappointing end to the move. Beautiful pass. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Credit due, a good intervention. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Losing possession. Could pose a threat on the counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage.
Yeah, that's top-class defending.
Sosa. Pelé. Nice looking pass. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Now sending it in. It's there for him. Real defensive resilience. And just like that, broken up. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So underway again, these teams locked together. And passing it well. Carvalho. Well, somebody's got to stop him. How about the cross? Can they deliver here? Really favours this position. That's a good-looking ball. Can they forge ahead? What an important piece of defending. And cutting it out. Now options are plenty. And threading it through. Takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. James. Fabio has it. Flowing here. A genuine chance. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Fired over the corner. Good job defensively. Counter-attacking chance. Productive pass. Possession won. Ricardo. Francisco. Lovely ball. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Teammates available. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Half-time in extra time, and still... Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? And a strong tackle. Francisco. Sosa on the ball. Pelé. Impressive build-up. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
This is Pedro. Castilla. Could we see some late drama here? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. And he read it well, intercepting it. Ricardo could catch them on the break. Teammates in the middle.
What a brilliant save, and it's such a pivotal moment.
Sosa on the ball. Interesting pass. That's a superb challenge. Can they forge ahead? Really sound defending. Well, that's the end of that for now. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. He's gambled on direction and won. And the keeper denies them from the spot. And he scores. Critical as always, in front of goal. Oh, a superb save. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. Job done from the spot. Low and accurate, that penalty. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. So lethal in front of goal. Well, this has to go in. And they keep the pot boiling. Destiny in their own hands. But saved! And the drama goes on. Superb placement there. Well, can she remain calm? Well, missing was unthinkable. And the penalty converted here. And there is the big moment in this penalty shootout. The goalkeeper's contribution means they have won it.
Well, that's a top-class save. No wonder he's celebrating. That's a brilliant moment for him.